Josh from the J side on Wrench Fetish. So today we're going to go to a car show. Well, you're going to follow along as I tell you about a car show that I recently went to. As of when this was taken, it was cold and gross. This is about a week ago, I think, from when I actually filmed this. Anyway, you're going to ask me, Josh from the J side, why did you go to a car show to show off new cars that you can go buy at a car dealership? Where's the fun in that? And I'm going to tell you right now, in Western New York, when it's snowing and you haven't been in your garage because it's so cold, you're willing to go look at just about anything. Like, I would probably go to a camper show if there was one. Maybe not like a PT Cruiser show, but a camper show. Anyway, so today I'm just going to talk about some of the neat things that I saw at the new car show. I don't know what they call it, but it was at the Rochester Riverside Convention Center in Rochester, New York. And in like February. Yeah. Anyway, so first thing I want to hit off on, and I'm just going to show it over here. See that thing? That is a beautiful blue Porsche. I really don't care a whole lot about Porsches and Lamborghinis and Ferraris and whatnot because I can't afford one. And I can't relate to it. So I really have trouble looking at those and really giving a crap. But super sweet color blue. That's a chick thing to say, but it was cool. I also, I'm cheating here because I'm looking at the pictures as I talk to you. They had this guy right there. That is a Audi RS5. It's like a touring sedan that was pretty awesome. One of the neatest things about this was the fact that when you open the door, there's that. I mean, that's just attention to detail, folks. Come on. If you can't enjoy that, what can you enjoy? So that was kind of neat. We kind of jumped from that to the Panorama 4S. Made by Porsche. It is a family wagon, sport wagon, super cool looking. I would never own one once again, and it's kind of a chick thing to say that I'm really into it, but I like long roofs, and I cannot lie. From there, we ducked over to the Hyundai for the new Santa Fe Sport. As you can see right there, and you're going to say, who cares about a Santa Fe Sport? I'm going to tell you why, folks. That thing had ridiculous doors, and I don't know if you can see in the picture there, but that front door opens up almost 90 degrees. Like, when you sit in the car, it's a ridiculous amount of opening of the door. It's hard to reach the door to shut the door. But if you were like 400 pounds, you could just like get in a car like that. Or you could open both doors and then run and jump and tumble through it and come out the other side unscathed. Kudos. I don't know why you did it, but kudos Hyundai for that one. We checked out this guy. That is a new Miata, what do they call that? Retractable roof? I don't know. RF something. It's essentially a Target top. Ish thing, but it's a convertible. That's kind of neat. If you see that picture, that's me just about dragging my knuckles on the ground because the car is so small, you know. This is something to take note. That is a Subaru Forester, and I gotta say, does that front end not look a little bit like a Mercedes? Go look at one of the dealership. The thing's like flat. It actually comes up at the fenders for like aesthetics. Totally random. I was jonesing on this guy. This is a Mercedes, what do they call those? Yeah, van thing. Super huge. I'm a pretty tall guy. I could actually stand up in the back of that thing and had room above it. Super cool, but they are around 50 grand. So no thanks. They do come in a 4-wheel drive, but they're designed to be a 2-wheel drive truck. Whatever. The New York State Troopers got a new snowmobile. That was kind of neat. I haven't looked at snowmobiles in a few years, but that thing was pretty cool. If you look at the where your feet go, that thing was all like extruded aluminum, like super cool. I asked them if they ran anybody down yet, and they said no. We just got it. Whatever. This monster Jeep here had metal fenders put on. It had like a windshield support. It had metal everything. I'm not a big four-wheel drive guy, but that thing looked pretty cool, and I kind of wanted to go smash it into some trees just because. This guy, Mercedes, is astonishingly huge. This thing is as wide as a Dodge Viper, probably the same size. And I think it's something like, in the trim that it was sitting in, was something like 650 horse or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I only looked at it for the color, and I was trying to avoid somebody that I ran into, and it was a good deterrent. So it did its job, Mercedes, with your weird mustard yellow. That was neat. Whatever. Can't afford it. Don't want to know. This guy, Acura, so sexy, NSX, full carbon, rear engine, awesome supercar. There's no shot of it. Unfortunately, they locked them because it's a very expensive car. I don't remember the price tag, but I think it was north of 150 grand. Super cool. I'd drive it. I took a picture of this guy because whatever, it's a Corvette. No one cares, but it was cool looking. I don't know how I didn't get a picture of it, but there's the logo. The new Chevy Blazer. Not that impressive. God, what else did we look at? I'm just flipping through them. Oh, my biggest letdown. Are you guys ready for this? That guy. That is the new Honda. What would they bring back? Passport. Whew. I saw a picture of this thing in a video, and it was like going wheeling. And this thing does not look like it can go wheeling. It's just a big CRV. It basically is what the Pilot used to be before it turned into a minivan. So Honda, get your stuff together, man. Make an off-road car. Make it look cool. We're going to jump over to the Jeep Gladiator truck. Aesthetics, this thing had me going. If you look at this right here, those little guys, that's dirt bike tread where you'd strap your dirt bikes up. I don't know if they all come like that, but that's kind of cool because I pictured my dirt bike crammed in there. Yeah, big bumpers. I don't know. Look at the thing. It looks cool. I want to go travel through a zombie apocalypse in that thing. I took a picture of this only because it's got a big butt. This was the Longhorn Dodge Super Cab dually thing. It's like a $70,000 truck piece. And then this guy here, it's a color of a car, and it's called Playa, but they spelled it like Playa. Whatever. That's it, folks. That is all I took pictures of because that's all I cared to take pictures of. It was neat. I tell you, go get some inspiration and go look at some fancy new cars, and you might think of something to put on your car if you got out in the garage and worked on it once in a while. Until next time, folks. Josh from the J Side, and yeah, the 2019 new car show at the Rochester Riverside Convention Center.